Welcome back to For the Mariners by the Mariners channel. The Anti-Fouling System Convention, formerly known as the International Convention on the Control of Harmful Anti-Fouling Systems on Ships, or AFS, is a vital component of the International Maritime Organization's effort to protect the marine environment. The convention addresses the adverse effects caused by toxic compounds in anti-fouling paints used on ship hulls. Anti-fouling systems are essential because they prevent aquatic organisms, such as barnacles, weeds, and mollusks, from adhering to the submerged parts of a ship. This biological growth, or fouling, increases the hull's drag, which leads to increased fuel consumption and higher emissions of greenhouse gases. However, historically, these paints used highly toxic substances, primarily organotin compounds like tributyltin, or TBT, which severely harmed non-target marine life and ecosystems. The AFS Convention was adopted in 2001 and came into force in 2008. Its core requirement is the complete prohibition of the use of organotin compounds that act as biocides in anti-fouling systems on all ships. For ships that had TBT-based anti-fouling paint applied before the convention's entry into force, the requirement mandated either a complete removal of the paint or the application of a seal coating that prevents the TBT from leaching into the marine environment. This prohibition applies to all ships of 40 meters or more in length engaged in international voyages, as well as fixed and floating platforms, drilling rigs, and floating storage units. The convention sets out clear requirements for certification and documentation. Ships must be surveyed and issued an International Anti-Fouling System Certificate, or IAFC. This certificate attests that the ship's anti-fouling system complies with the convention's regulations. The certificate must be carried on board at all times and must be readily available for inspection. A ship that is subject to the convention must undergo an initial survey before the ship is put into service or before the certificate is issued for the first time. There is also a survey required whenever the anti-fouling system is changed or replaced. Additionally, the ship must maintain a declaration on anti-fouling systems. This declaration must detail the anti-fouling system applied to the ship, including the name of the system, its manufacturer, the date of application, and the shipyard or location where the application took place. For ships greater than 400 gross tonnage, this declaration on anti-fouling systems must be accompanied by the International Anti-Fouling System Certificate. The convention also includes a mechanism to consider and control other potentially harmful anti-fouling systems in the future, allowing the IMO to respond to new environmental concerns as they arise. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, comment, like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Thank you.